forgot to turn on my lights. As usual. Yeah, I got that off. Setting up my iPad so I can see you guys know better, even though they told me my eyes haven't changed much and that I have 20/25 vision in both. I call BS. Oh, let's see. I'm on top chat. There, we don't want top chat. You want all the chat. Hey, Izzy and Laura. And everybody saying hey to me and hey to y'all. And there's Denisha. Woohoo! Court watcher, Denisha. And there's Zach. He can't stay. Sorry, I'm on my way to work. No problem, darling. We still love you. You get these lights on back here. If they'll come on. Come on, lights. Come on, lights. Now let's have a flicker. Flicker, flicker. Flicker, flicker, flicker. And I am drinking not tea, but Pepsi. 0 sugar. But 0 sugar, I think I told y'all the other day, I believe it has less of an aftertaste than just the regular diet. Howdy, 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 ho, 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 ho. Hey, Sharon. Never mind, Siri. Okay. My child is going to take Bro to the doctor tomorrow. And she was just making sure the time. So I'm hollering back at her. There we go. Now I think we are good to go. You know, I'm gonna ask y'all what you're drinking and what's on your needles or crochet hooks. You prefer the Pepsi Zero Max? You can't stay, Kristen. Well, thanks for dropping in and leaving the I appreciate that. Hey, Heidi, are you burning up? She been on a camping trip last weekend. Was it last week? Yeah, last weekend she was with some of her girlfriends, and they just stayed the weekend. Out in this hot as heck, and they in Wisconsin, so they getting the smoke from Canada. They told me last night, or I think it was last night, there are 900, probably more by now, active fires in Canada, y'all. Pray, pray, pray for rain, 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 rain everywhere there's fires. Oh, it's nice today, Heidi. Good. Yeah, I know you go home tomorrow, but say, but she's had youngins, a bunch of youngins, her grands and friends and her nieces and nephews and stuff, I believe. And it's a bunch of them. They were on they strung up 4 hammocks between 2 trees. Like one of them was on top of another on like bunk beds almost. She showed us that. It was so funny. We were on the other night with the KC and the Moonshine Gang or whatever we call ourselves. I bet you'll be ready for AC in your bed. I give props to you. Hey, Maureen, you in the squirrel lounge lurking and working. All right. That Maureen is my crochet story. Y'all probably know that. And I've got the squirrel mobile set up to go to Froggies after me for the Twisted Fiber friends. Sharon you're in Belgium? I want to say. Unless you're a different Sharon. House fire of your neighbors was awful last night, too. I know that is terrible. Heard about that. wasn't it? Was it just one night? I mean, that's bad enough to just be one, or to be one. House on fire. I am, Denisha, thank you. Right now, something's going on and they ain't finding it. Heidi said she's down to 5 kids left. You lost 4 of them. Well, not really. They went out and went home. And look at you. They got youth on their side. They be spoiled. You need rain. Also, Laura, she's up in yeah, we need rain. She's in Canada, so yeah, they need rain all over. You're British, living in Belgium. Okay, Sharon. I get so many things wrong. You know, when I was last on Wednesday, I called out Rosalie and Michelle's, and I told them this at our nighttime thing, but I said Rosie Michelle, and then I couldn't think of what it was that left the thought, but it was just that they had recommended something for my bowels, and I was just telling them I had gotten that. Denisha said, Heidi, 5 is a lot. Godspeed. Hey, Angela. Yes, but I have been praying. Just was doing it this morning too. Susan, hey, darling. And the other thing I was going to tell y'all, and it got lost, I was talking about Josh and Mama. I was going to say that Mama, I did think I said that she is learning how to cook while they're on their show, and they've gotten 1 million, like about a month or so ago, subscribers. But Mama, her idea of meatloaf was just ground beef in a loaf pan. That's it. No egg, no cracker crumbs or bread crumbs, or all the stuff we put in the meatloaf, peppers and onions and whatnot. No, she just did meat, maybe some ketchup on the top, but that was it. Yeah, Denisha, you watch them too. Josh and Mama they are a scream, and they don't mean to be. Sometimes Mama just don't have a clue about stuff. And Josh, he should know about. Well, he knows not so much about cooking. He's the cameraman, but anyway. Heidi said when she was married to her first hubby, we'd take our 7 kids. Dang, 7 kids out camping for 2 weeks at a time, twice a summer, and they tent camping, y'all. Yeah, Josh starts off with, Mama, what are we or you making today? I think he says you because she does do the majority, if not pretty much all, of the cooking. And then he'll just holler and scream and it says, kinda. It looks right, kinda. Denisha, really? In real life, Mama knows how to cook. She's taking people's recipes from the internet and making them the way they do. Yeah, but she didn't know how to make meatloaf. She really and truly thought you just put, and they call it hamburger meat instead of ground beef, but whatever. Hey, Princess Anne. Susan says she's still learning about seasoning food. She has improved by light years, right? Yeah, she didn't even do salt and pepper and a lot of stuff that we would, but now they gather in their stuff, spices and such. Hey, DKGN, are you feeling any better? Time got away from you. Been binge watching shorts for the last 2 hours. Oh my, she said. Well, I hope that you're feeling much better. She wasn't feeling too good the other night. What y'all making? Did you tell me? I saw a drink or two, but Tell me whatever you want to. What'd you have for lunch? But my brother, my wonderful brother. Denisha says she loves watching short. Rosalie's got well, they used to have a whole lot more. And Michelle, my bell sleeper, she used to have a bunch, and then they got demonetized with no warning. I don't reckon. You getting there slowly? Well, I hope. And everybody pray for DKG and that she would feel much better. Bubba J! Hey! That's Brian. I'm just up to talking to y'all, but I gotta go to the bathroom, doggone it. Grammy Rita started on her Pillow donation blanket. I've never heard of a pillow gan. Is it an Afghan with a pillow attached? Or you roll it up and it turns into a pillow? What is it? Denisha says, if you're going to be demonetized, YouTube will send you a letter. I don't believe they got anything. Unless it went to their email and they didn't know it. Hey, Trish, Daisy May, you just finished a real fancy lunch. Pimento cheese with some ham and a dill pickle slice with honey mustard. Isn't that fancy? Well, it's fancier than you just regulation pimento cheese. Oh, my eyes are hurting. Got a headache. It's always something with me. Yeah, most likely an email, and you have to check all your folders, including spam, right? I feel like they would have looked, though. If not beforehand, afterwards, to see what in the world happened. Hey, we got some new mods in here, too, and I hope they know how to drop links. Let's call out our 90 buddies of distinction. I don't usually have my pad in my hand when I do that, but anyway, 90 buddies are channel members. So the first one today, if somebody could please find this person and put the link up, it's Stephanie, and it looks like dot and then digits 922. And the next one is Jill Fountain, like the fountain of youth. And the next one is Kelly's Crochet Adventures. I got to get over there. Kelli, and it's an S for Kelly's Crochet Adventures. That's our 3 for today. Stephanie, dot 922. I think it's a dot there. Jill Fountain and Kelly's Crochet Adventures. And thank you so much to those 3 and for all of you. Okay, Grammy Rita says basically a pillow gan is made of 13 granny squares that fold into a pillow. You thought it would be excellent for foster kids who unfortunately have to share beds and or are moved around. That is perfect. And Brian said basically the same thing. You fold the blanket and stuff it in the pocket. Ta-da! Hey, Miss Pamela, Miss Be Creative, thank you so much for putting Stephanie up there. And is anybody else getting the other ones? Jill Fountain and Kelly's Crochet Adventures. I would love it if y'all would check them out. And here's for them and for all of the members. And I just gifted, did I gift memberships? I think I did the other night. So you might want to check and see. This is for, yeah, right here. I already said for the Nutty Buddies. Channel members, hey Melissa. She's one of our good buddies at night. So is Sharon and Zach. And several of you come at nighttime. I think it's either Michelle or Rosalie tonight. And me, maybe, I don't know. Hannah's coming tomorrow. So I'll probably be. Thanks again, Miss Pamela. Thanks so much for the dropping of the links. Shoot, what was I saying? I don't know. Yeah, it's all good. Zach, we know you got to work. I just appreciate you popping in. And thummies, please, everybody. Oh, eyeballs. It's the pollen and stuff, I reckon. But please pray for everybody that's not only Canada, all the wildfires there and wherever, and for the smoke that's going all over everywhere. Couple of Jill Fountains. You know I don't. Let's see. I don't believe she's got no digits that I see. Yep, Hannah is finally coming tomorrow because she's got to take her breath. Well, she don't got it, but she's nice and she's going to. I would be taking him to the dentist. You know, he got that tooth that I don't think it all fell out, but part of his molar did. So she's taking him to the dentist because I've got an appointment at the same time tomorrow with my regular doc. Massachusetts has had a little bit of haze. Wow. It's really coming down, isn't it? Melissa says the smoke has cleared here in PA. Thank God. It was bad for a few days. And Melissa's got a new to her car. Yay. And it's a Nissan Murano or Murano. Murano, I think. Y'all. Oh, I got to pee. I'm sorry. I got to wee. I'll be right back. Oh. Thank you. I'm sorry about that. That Lasix water pill caused my veins down at the heck is that? My veins down at the bottom. Oh, it's one of these. I thought it was a sunflower seed, and y'all kept telling me it was a pumpkin seed. I've never seen a pumpkin seed this little. Oh, let me get this so I can read what y'all be saying. Oh, thank you so much, Heidi. The first dart on the board. Yesterday we got the 3. Just saying, I would love to play the dance. It's all good, Denisha says. I love you so much. I wish we could meet up. I'd love to meet up with all y'all. But so far, I have met up with Rosie Posey and Pamela. Be creative. We've met up twice in Gatlinburg at the Smoky Mountain Spinnery. Gosh, I wonder if the Smoky Mountains are really going to be smoky. That way, we're not going till October. Pray to God, all those fires. Just pray for rain. Jen said Sharon was asking her about how let me go back here. Oh, Zach's getting into his uniform. And Denisha says we only need 3 more likes. Sharon said, hope you're okay, Jennifer. Never mind, Siri. Massachusetts, you said that. And Melissa said that. Denisha said you got Canada, Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts. It makes sense. And Melissa said she's been buying things for her SUV. Yes, I would be too. That'd be cool. And Brian said we are in the thick of the smoke here in western Wisconsin. And I know Michelle's in Wisconsin, but I don't know exactly if she's western, eastern, or what. Zach said he almost just put his shirt on his pants. Oh my gosh. Turn on the lights. Open up the windows. DK Jen says she's perking up slowly. Her energy zaps away so quickly. She had a little walk to the corner shop to get her something for dinner, and she actually ate it all. Her first finished meal all week. Zach said that wouldn't end well, Melissa. Now what is she? Oh, yeah, about the smoke stuff, I guess. And there's Heidi's super chat and Shatika. Hey, honey. And Susan, good to hear. Let's see, what does Susan say? Hi, Denisha, I'm good. You? Okay, so she's talking to her and praying for her. Denisha said, Susan, good to hear. You're on my heart, praying for you. Oh, Heidi's. Yeah, I knew you were close, but I couldn't remember where you were either. Southeast Wisconsin. Michelle and Heidi are kindly like neighbors. Yeah, Brian, she said, Heidi said Southeast. Thank you, Laura. Woohoo! Another one. And Laura, I missed thanking somebody the other day. So, shoot. But here's a thank you for, well, I'll play a couple of them. How many do we have? I just said it, 2. Let's play some thank yous, and I thank you so, so much, both of you. And here's for the other one. Yeah, Zach's off on Mondays and Tuesdays. And Denisha said, Zach, I love that for you. Laura says, be right back. Going to get my laundry. Hey, I bet y'all want to see some yarn, don't you? RDAF, recommended daily allowance of fiber. Let's bring on the RDAF squirrels. Oh my, oh no. Don't roll away, don't roll away. This is in a mess, but I brought this one, and it's not been long since I showed y'all all of these. But this is Woolies line brand. I love yarn. Y'all know how lazy I am and how limited I am with my skills. My own fault. Woolies Fair Isle. And I know I tell y'all this every time. I want to get that color. But I don't need to order any more flipping yarn. And these have 348 yards in them, which is 318 meters. And it's a worsted weight number 4. 80% acrylic, 20% wool. And it tells you how this color works up. Shoot. But I'm going to show you why this is so wonky looking, because I've started, I guess I was going to do a little baby blanket or something with this. I don't know how. Stockinette curls. But see, I love the way it looks like Fair Isle, but I've not done anything but just the bottom is several rows of knit. I should have done several more because it's still flipping, but I'll steam it out. Oh, Zach's down 52 pounds. Woohoo! I'm down a few more. I think I had gained a couple, and then I'm down to, but I broke the 200. I'm down under the 200. But anyway, I love, like I said, yarn that does the work for you. And y'all know that I've been working on this. It's going to be a bag like I made Rosalie, same colors. It's all wool, so I throw it in the wash. This one's not near as big as they usually are before I put them in the wash, so this will be a small bag after it's run through the wash. And y'all know I've been making this poncho, the Easy Peasy poncho, that is knit, and it's made out of the Arabella yarn that they don't sell anymore at Hobby Lobby. That's the front. It's got the little ruffle, and it's going to have a ruffle in the back. And actually, it's almost done, but I want the back longer than the front. And then I'll have to put the ruffle on too. So that's some of the stuff I've been working on, and y'all know this. Y'all know this pattern. I have to show at least one of these. But look, it's supposed to be straight out. It's because I've changed hooks or something. But I kind of like it like this because it stays over your shoulders better. Y'all know I love the half hexie because it covers your whole backside. And Sandra SC told me to take a walk on the wild side and do this pattern. And I'm so glad she did. But I've started and finished. I've started a whole bunch of them, but I have finished several and gave them away. You love Arabella yarn, Denisha? Me too. Hey, Gina. That's pretty, Gina. Pretty, Gina. All right. So, some yarn. Some more yarn. This is some fuzzy wuzzy stuff. Whatever I make out of this, I can't be frogging it. Cloudy Delight from Hobby. I love the shades of pink, the light to the dark, dark. So Cloudy Delight by Hobby or Hobie, however you want to say it. You know, it just has a colored number, but if you go to the website, it has a name. 03 is the colored number. Most all theirs is made in Turkey, but not, I mean, they have a few made in Italy. That one that I need more of, the Dolce Cashmere, it was made in Italy. Let's see, it's 80% acrylic, 20% polyamide. It's a number 5, super, no, just bulky. I think this would be super, but I guess not, cause. Here's a piece, but lots of fluff. I tell you, no, 262 yards, 240 meters. Pretty sure I have 4 of these. And I'm pretty sure I know where they are. Ain't that good? Here is one of my knit crates from way back. And this is in my wool pile because it's all Peruvian Highland wool, 100%. Vivid blue is the color, and it sure is. And I have at least 2 of these. And it's a sport weight, so number 2. It has 328 yards, 300 meters. And that's all you need to know. I reckon it's Vitalana Ascendance is the base. All about the base. Okay, and then I have a darn good yarn. These are all their recycled saris. Well, recycled silk from a bunch of saris that they upcycle or upcycle, whatever recycle it is. And keep all that stuff out of the landfill and make yarn out of it, which I think is amazing. And let's see what it says about that. And I have 2 of these, but the colors are a little off because I bought them at 2 separate times. So, 2 different lots. Each is a 50-gram ball or 150 yards in each, and they're a DK weight. And this particular set is called Adirondack Chair. Yep, this is dyed recycled silk. It'll be a shawl, y'all know. Y'all know what kind, probably. I do want to get stuck on some other pattern. But y'all know the reason I do the same old stuff is because my memory so stinks. And, ooh, chicken salad, Angela. That sounds wonderful. I got steak, a baked potato, and salad, but I know everybody's keeping away from salad. I should be, and for some fruits. Let's see, where are we? Y'all talking about what you're making. Hi, Mimi, Kitty Cat's Knit Place. I sent her a bunch of sock yarn. Or the girls, Michelle and Rosalie, fixed her up a bag. All I did was mail it. They did so much work over here, y'all. They found my bed. Oh, Brian told Laura, she said she was going to do laundry. Be right back. He said, throw my darks in the dryer, please. He's telling her that. And yep, Zach's down 52 pounds. That's amazing. I'm down at least over 40, actually. It's probably about 44, 45. Something like that. The chicken salad is for supper too, and I may have already said that. It's a lovely color. Pam says she's fixing lunch too, or early supper, whatever you want to call it. Lupper. She's trying something new. Well, new to her. Walmart has some cheddar bacon stuffed pork chops, so they're in the oven. That sounds wonderful. Yeah, Denisha said Lupper girl. High five. And here we go. I'm pretty sure I won this. It's a Yarn Art Flowers alpaca. Y'all like that color? I probably wouldn't have picked it, but it's not bad. And it has a number, 422, the color number, and it's a sport weight of number 2, made in Turkey, as most are, 20% alpaca, 80% acrylic. 940 meters, 1,027.98 yards. Yards, as I say sometimes. There it is. Sharon, you bought some t-shirt yarn. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. I got a bunch under my bed. And I think some in this closet too. It was what was it called? It was Lion Brand, and they had it for $1. A ball, and it seems like it was, or a cake. I think they were in cakes. I know I showed y'all these not long ago, but they bear repeating. This is Hobby Metallico, and it's like a bronze. You might not could see it, but it's like black and then a bronze color. Can you see it? That little thing right there is just some lint. Some gillets, as Mama would call it. Gillets. Gillets are just things, like pieces of lint or little pieces of whatever. Traslings. Used to call horse poop. Yes. Pam, that's what I use t-shirt yarn for, baskets. Susan says for dinner, meats are marinating and veggies are being cut up. Let's see, did she say something else before that? Did I miss? I'm sure. Yeah, well, Denisha, these salads come from restaurants, so I ate one from Chick-fil-A the other day. Well, I'm still working on it. But goes to Longhorn every Sunday. You gave your dog some chicken broth, Angela says. Denisha's making Kraft mac and cheese for dinner. You know, I loved that as a kid, and I still love it. And I remember when Mom and Daddy got it at whatever restaurant, and they acted like it was something new, especially Daddy. He was wild about it. I said, Daddy, it's just Kraft mac and cheese. Let me give y'all some deets on this. Here's a gorgeous, really pale pink. I call it ballet pink. You know it's just going to have a number. Number 2. I didn't tell you the deets of these, or did I? 70% polyamide, 20% acrylic, 10% wool. No, I did not. And it's 265 meters. That's a bunch in here. And 289 yards. And it is a sport weight. That pretty. So far, same things. Metallico. And I have like 4 of each one. Then I have this pretty blue. Just tell you the color number if I find it. Color number. somewhere I've got one in here that I've already. Color number on these is number 8. Isn't that a pretty blue? What would y'all make with these? Let's see. And I've got one last color. And this is gorgeous. It's like a rose gold. This reminds me of the ice. Oh, shoot. I had one and made a shawl out of it. It ended up going to Miss Sharon in Canada. She's been passed now for a few years. 70%. Oh, I told y'all that. No, or did I? Yeah, I think I just did. I'll say it again. 70% polyamide, 20% acrylic. This is 10% virgin wool, which means from the first shaving of the sheep, I believe. 265 meters, 289 yards. Yeah, all of that. But what's the color number? Did I say 18? 18 for the rose gold color. Aren't they pretty? Yeah, Taco Bell. I've heard about Taco Bell. Picasso. Well, maybe Picasso. No, it wasn't Picasso, but Picasso is gorgeous. They've got that one rainbow color, the blue. Well, they got different colors of it. Shoot. Was it Rockstar or something like that? I don't remember. Hey, Tammy. That's okay. No worries. You got to get your rest when you can. Grammy Rita loves the Metallica yarn. She made shawls out of them. You know, that's what I'm going to do. Probably. Probably had something in mind, maybe. DK Jen over in the UK is having bratwurst and mash. That's mashed potatoes. And we'll try to eat it all. I hope you can. And Bubba Bryan said the government traced that explosive poop, whatever it's called, illness, to a Taco Bell vegetable farm. But it seems like, what did I hear, Taylor Farm or something like that? And I don't know where all their stuff goes. I think, was it Melissa that was telling us? Somebody said at night named about 5 different places. I'm surprised the government knew how to do it. They've cut so much stuff. Pamela said, Denisha, when she's talking about the Kraft macaroni and cheese, that's just what we had for supper last night. When it's just me, I don't get, or what she had. When it's just me, I don't get fancy. I make what I like. And Denisha said, live alone, so there's that. I've been meaning to ask you something, Denisha, and I know you know what it is. I'll send you a message. It ain't none of my business. Hey, cool gamer, CG. He comes at night, see us. Hey, anybody want to come up? Did I already say that? I'm so sorry, y'all. But I did remember the things that I forgot the other day. Oh, shoot. There we go. I hope this is right. Y'all let me know. Let me know if it's not correct. I'm trying to pin it, but I got to get it up past a certain spot. Now, there we go. We still got 2 out of 5 super chats. Just saying, I want to dance. I don't know what is going on with the chat. I have the chat, and then it'll just be gone. Then I close it, open it again. It happens on my phone, on here. Whatever. Hey, I'm gonna throw in a little trivia. We've done all the knit and crocheting that I know of, so this is oh, Pam said yes, Taylor and one of our local. Oh, hang on. Come on. I don't know why I'm not looking at it. One of our local news channels posted all the places affected. Yeah. Oh, did y'all have a commercial? Sorry about that. Let's see. H, how many of y'all remember your periodic table from school? I know. Just a few of them. H, capital H, lowercase g, is the chemical symbol of which element? Yours does too, Pamela. Just thought it must have been in one of the well, it would have had to have been something that YouTube did, I reckon. Anybody know that one? Oh, ding dong. This has commercials. Did you get off? How am I going to do this if I can't see it? Oh, please, Lord. Please. 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 Let me find the same place. And get off. Get off. Get off. Scroll to continue. Okay, there we go. Anybody get HG? Yes, Susan, Mercury. Mercury. I wouldn't have known it. But Susan did. Let's see. Which country produces the most coffee in the world? I don't know how old this study is. I mean, how old these things are. Resources. Howdy, Miss Tammy.
Hi, Miss Granny.
Is the smoke horrible there?
I don't know. I didn't go out today.
She's
I
in
was
Canada,
going
y'all,
to.
if you didn't know.
I didn't go out today, so.
Okay. I know the other day you said it was the worst that it could
Yeah,
be.
it was. It was bad.
In the orange level or the
Yeah.
10 something.
Yeah.
Brazil. Correct. Brazil. Let's see.
You want to see what I'm making?
I sure do. I'm going to blow you up. Oh,
okay.
I love that the colors. Come on. Okay, there we go. That's beautiful. Is that all in one? Those colors all in one cake or something?
Yeah. And it's Juan's shawl. The new one.
Flip it the other way around so the flat's up at the top. Yeah. It's a triangular shawl, y'all. I know you knew that, but I love it.
I didn't know that.
What did you say about the color?
No, I said I didn't know that. I should have done
flat. It's okay.
Top.
It's all right. It's okay.
It's 18 inches now, so. And it's the maple.
That maple.
Yeah, it's the maple. It's the upside down cakes.
Okay.
The Karen ones.
Like, was it glazed maple or something?
I don't know.
Or something in maple. It's all right.
Oh, there it is.
It's right pretty, here. Whatever it is. It's gorgeous.
It is called peanut brittle. It's called peanut brittle. Yeah.
Ain't that crazy? I tell you what,
What?
The names of whoever names yarn, sometimes you wonder.
I know. It's crazy.
But it is gorgeous. Yes, it is.
Yeah, thank you.
What's the pattern?
It's called it's Juan's pattern.
Juan, the yarn addict.
Yeah.
Maybe I could try to follow some of his tutorials.
I was just tired of making blankets right now.
Yeah.
And
I
it's like,
know Bubba Brian looks like pistachio in it. Yeah. Like
yeah.
pistachio and pumpkin and
It's called the Meridian Shawl. There it
Meridian.
is. Yeah, the Meridian
Meridian
Shawl.
Shawl by Juan the Yarn Addict. Okay.
Yeah.
I had to look that
So
up.
it's really
Everybody's saying
easy.
it's lovely.
Thank you. It's really easy. It's only doubles, treble, and half doubles and windows.
Yeah,
You know how
I
he
could
likes
do
his
that.
windows.
I
Yeah,
could do
it's
that.
easy.
I don't do much trebling just cause the patterns I have, but I know how to do it. You just wrap it twice, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Unless it's a pattern from the UK.
Thanks,
And their
everybody.
trebles are our doubles, I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. That's gorgeous.
You're welcome.
Okay,
Thank you.
Go ahead with the trivia unless you got something else you want to tell us.
No.
Thank you so much for showing that and hanging out with me. I get lonely up here. Hey, Susanna.
I did a live today too.
You what?
I did a live today.
Oh, you did a live. And you probably messaged me and I don't see it.
No, I didn't.
I don't get a
ping
because
it was early.
It.
I think it was around 11:30.
Lord, girl, I didn't get up till noon.
I know you don't. That's why.
Sometimes 11, sometimes even 10. Oh, thank you, Pamela. She put the Juan's the link for the tutorial. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
In which city was Jim Morrison buried? Does anybody know? It's not here. Morrison buried. It's across the pond and beyond. Not too far beyond. Hey, Q Linda, no problem. We'll be going over to and I've got the Squirrel Mobile set up. We're going over to Froggy's after me for the Twisted Fiber Friends.
Yep.
Excuse me. Everybody, please remember your thumbs. Thank you so much.
Hi, Laura.
Anybody know where Jim Morrison is buried?
Jim Morrison.
Ask Google.
Isn't he a guitar player?
Yeah. Well, he wrote songs too, I think. I know he sang.
Yeah.
I think.
Isn't part of not Mick Jagger.
No. The Stones, no. In which city was Jim Morrison buried? It starts with a P. The city does. It's across the pond.
Pittsburgh.
That's not across the.
Oh, that's not across the pond.
Down in the States, but it does start with a P. Ends with an S. Starts with a P. Ends with an S. It only has 5 letters.
Oh, I know what it is.
Pamela Paris.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anybody know what the first state was in our United States? Sanita. Hey, and thank you so much. What do we got now? 3 super chat?
3.
Woo! Can we get 2 more in 5 minutes? Yep, Paris, France. Thank you so much, Anita. Let me find a thank you for you. Right, here we go. Look at Miss Pamela, Be Creative Crafts. She got the first date, right? Delaware. What is the capital city of Spain? Starts with an M, ends with a D. Capital of Spain. Capital city of Spain. Starts with an M, ends with a D.
I have no clue.
I wouldn't have either, probably.
Oh,
Madrid, Q, Linda, and Pamela. Got that one.
Island.
This is a famous painting, and you all know it, or I bet most of us know it, but it's called this, I guess, in Italian. What is the painting La Gioconda more usually known as? La Gioconda. L-A, another word, Gioconda. Yay! DK Jen, I'm so glad I make you smile. Y'all make me smile.
Mona Lisa.
Give you a thank you. What'd you say, hon?
Mona Lisa.
It is the Mona Lisa. Brian, Laura, and
Brian.
here's another thank you for ya. Now, what was that for? 4 super chats?
Yep.
Oh, just one more and we got 2 minutes. Just enough time to dance. I'm begging y'all. I'm begging. Yeah, everything's been down. Moolah down, subscribers down.
I got
What's
200
down? But y'all know I went from 5 lifetimes down to 2. So,
oh, really?
Trev, you kill me coming in at the last.
Yeah, you're late, Trev.
He's always missing it. Anisha's going to have some chocolate cake in a few minutes, she said. That's okay, Trev. There's always replay, you know. Okay, Mona Lisa, we got that. Does anybody know about how many taste buds the average human tongue has? Thank you, Laura and Sunita again. Yay, confetti. Thank y'all. It's time to dance. Oh, does anybody know the answer to that?
No.
Well, it's 10,000. And now let's dance. And then we'll be going over to Froggy Went a Knitting for the Twisted Fiber friends, right? Here we go. And thanks again so much to, I got the second part to do yet. Laura and Sunita, DK Jen, Sunita two times.
Yep.
And I'm missing
Heidi
some other
did
folks.
too.
Oh, yeah, she was the first one, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, there were 10,000 taste buds. Okay, let's do the second one. And here we go. And one more thanks for the last couple that did. And I just called them out with the super chats. Thank y'all ever so much. I don't usually beg, but I did beg today. And that was for Laura and Sunita again. I think they'd both already given one too. Thank y'all so much. And
Yeah,
thank
they
you,
did.
Tammy, for coming up with me.
You're welcome.
I'll see anybody that wants to go with me on the Squirrel Mobile to Froggy with a Knitting. Love y'all.
Bye.
And
Love
hope to see you
everybody.
tonight too at,
Yeah.
I think, Michelle's. Okay, love you bunches. Mwah. Let's get that squirrel out here.